Is it time to buy or sell supermicrocomputer stock? In this video, we will explore supermicrocomputer in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 21st of May, 2025, and now we are here to offer you an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive a free price prediction and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 13th of May, 2025, our system has ranked supermicrocomputer as a hold accumulate, assigning it a score of -0.91. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of 7.1% since we first recommended purchasing supermicrocomputer just 1 week ago. This results in an average return of 1.01% per day since it was classified as hold accumulate. The stock is positioned within a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating further potential declines ahead. The current 3-month trend suggests a possible decrease of approximately 11.15% over the next 3 months, with a potential return ranging from -41.47% to -2.15%. When we consider the longer term, our 12-month analysis projects a change of -51.08%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from -100% to -44.20% over the next year. In current terms, this would mean a future price potentially lying somewhere between $0 and $23.24. Our latest daily update for supermicrocomputer features the headline, Supermicrocomputer stock downgraded from buy candidate to hold accumulate after Wednesday trading session. The supermicrocomputer stock price experienced a decline of 2.62% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 21st of May, 2025, dropping from $42.77 to $41.65. This marks the third consecutive day of decline. During the last trading session, the stock fluctuated by 7.52%, ranging from a low of $41.23 to a high of $44.33. It has decreased in 6 of the last 10 days, yet it remains up by 28.23% over the past 2 weeks. The trading volume rose by 12 million shares on the last day, despite the falling prices, which may signal an early warning. This suggests that the risk could slightly increase over the next few days. In total, 54 million shares were exchanged, amounting to approximately $2.26 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $101.40, while the lowest was $17.25. Currently, the price sits 58.93%, or $59.75, below the 52-week high, and 66.11%, or $81.25, below the all-time high recorded on the 8th of March, 2024, when the price peaked at $122.90. Supermicrocomputer, commonly known as SMCI, continues its unpredictable journey, with stock price fluctuations reflecting broader trends in the artificial intelligence sector. Recently, the company's chief executive officer announced plans to increase production capacity in response to rising demand, particularly in states such as Mississippi and Texas. This strategic decision is expected to bolster SMCI's market position and enhance investor sentiment. The company's innovative Superblade and Microblade servers provide a competitive advantage in crucial areas like high-performance computing and artificial intelligence, demonstrating energy efficiency and unmatched compute density. Notably, despite recent earnings guidance misses due to customer uncertainty regarding technology architectures, analysts expect a 10.7% increase in year-on-year sales, fueled by the launch of the Blackwell product line. Additionally, SMCI's current valuation indicates potential undervaluation, with a price-to-earnings growth ratio of 0.75, suggesting significant long-term upside. This could draw in optimistic investors, particularly as the demand for artificial intelligence infrastructure continues to rise. However, despite these encouraging developments, SMCI's stock recently experienced a 2.1% decline amid broader technology challenges, revealing underlying market pressures. In the short term, this volatility may foster cautious investor sentiment, while the expected long-term growth from new product launches could ultimately stabilize and improve stock performance. As the artificial intelligence market expands, SMCI's strategic initiatives could position the company for substantial gains in the future. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 14th of May, 2025, it was reported that Raymond James assigned SMCI an outperform rating with an initiate action. On Wednesday, the 7th of May, 2025, KGI Securities assigned SMCI a neutral rating with an initiate action. On Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, Citigroup assigned SMCI a neutral rating with an initiate action. On Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, Barclays assigned SMCI an equal weight rating with a hold action. On Monday, the 10th of March, 2025, Goldman Sachs assigned SMCI a neutral rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general buy rating to Supermicro stock. They consider the price-to-earnings ratio as neutral, while the price-to-book ratio is rated as sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as a strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Supermicro. The Supermicro stock currently shows a sell signal based on the short-term moving average. In contrast, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Notably, since the short-term average is above the long-term average, this indicates a general buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive outlook. Should the stock continue to rise, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $43.32. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the long-term average at around $35.16. A breakout above the short-term average would trigger a buy signal, while a drop below the long-term average would result in a sell signal. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been noted, which may affect the near-term developments. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Friday, May 16, 2025, and thus far, the stock has declined by 9.75%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Volume increased as prices fell yesterday, which could serve as an early warning, indicating that the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving average convergence divergence, a buy signal. Pivots, a sell signal issued 4 days ago. Short-term moving average, a sell signal appeared 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, a buy signal noted 8 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 7 days ago. When examining the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average signaled a buy 9 days ago. The long-term moving average also indicated a buy signal 8 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages provided a buy signal 2 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Supermicro. Supermicro finds support from accumulated volume at $41.46. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is expected when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a notably large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is classified as being very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $3.10 between its high and low, representing a change of 7.52%. For the past week, the stock has demonstrated an average daily volatility of 6.82%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Supermicro, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio may indicate a lack of confidence in the company's future prospects or suggest that the stock is undervalued, which could present a potential buying opportunity. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 5th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 44 cents. Keep a watchful eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Supermicrocomputer. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Supermicrocomputer is at $45. If you do not currently own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a suitable level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Supermicrocomputer faces its first support level at $41.46. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Supermicrocomputer from multiple analyst sources is buy. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 16th of May, 2025, Liao Yixianwali conducted an insider sale of 177,600 shares of common stock. On the 14th of May, 2025, Liang Charles conducted an insider sale of 184,694 shares of common stock. On the 14th of May, 2025, Liang Charles conducted another insider sale of 15,306 shares of common stock. On the 14th of May, 2025, Liao Liang Chu Sarah conducted an insider sale of 184,694 shares of common stock. On the 14th of May, 2025, Liao Liang Chu Sarah conducted another insider sale of 15,306 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have calculated the insider power to be positive, with a ratio of 78.75. In total, insiders purchased 8,134,875 shares and sold 914,325 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $39.72, representing a decline of 4.64%. This stock experiences very significant daily fluctuations, which implies a high level of risk. Additionally, a sell signal has been generated from a pivot top identified 3 days ago. Is Supermicrocomputer stock a good buy? Supermicrocomputer presents several positive signals. However, these are not sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate at this time. Currently, it should be regarded as a hold candidate, suggesting to hold or accumulate shares while awaiting further developments. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical picture, we have adjusted our analysis conclusion for this stock since the last evaluation, from a buy recommendation to a hold or accumulate status. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, May 22nd, we anticipate Supermicrocomputer to open higher by approximately 75 cents, starting at a price of $42.40. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.